you see that? Oh man, this is like every play. This is just what happens when you slow it down. So how can I talk about Dinwiddie's quote while incorporating the TNT Overtime app camera angle to break down the Mavericks-Lakers game? Oh, I know. I'll take some clips from Uncut Hoops and put them next to my camera angles.
Taking away the moments that make up a dull day.
I have to cut off Pink Floyd because of copyright strikes. And we start to have an understanding that when Dinwiddie said LeBron covers mistakes, he meant when LeBron is on the other team. Because here LeBron is making 6'5" Dinwiddie look like a lockdown defender. Are there occasions where you just wait and draw the double team and kick out to someone else? Sure there are. But not when you have the advantage. He already has the advantage. There's not a reason to create a new play when you should already have a great scoring opportunity in front of you. Maybe just score? We'll get back to LeBron making Dinwiddie look good in a minute, but I'm distracted now talking about the general problem with the NBA. Because look at Anthony Davis. My God, man, cut to the hoop and dunk the shit out of the ball. Nope. The big man's going to shoot a three and miss. This is extra offensive to me, fresh off of watching the 1998 Eastern Conference Finals, because that lane was always clogged. Now look at it. It's an open invitation, and no one's allowed to touch you even if they do collapse on you. Go dunk the ball, and yes, 3 is more than 2, but you have to make it. And let's call it what it is. This is lazy. It's easier to just stand on the outside and shoot jump shots rather than drive and make moves and dunk on people. Some of you are going to be offended that I referred to Dinwiddie as a nobody. I don't actually think he's a nobody, but what is he ranked? Can you tell me what he's ranked? Because I can tell you what ESPN ranked LeBron James. I know what Kenny Smith ranked LeBron James. Number 2 in the league, number 7 in the league. People were saying last year that he looks as young as an 18-year-old. Okay, so if any of that's true, a number 2 or number 7 ranked GOAT, standing 6'9", 250, should absolutely take a 6'5", unknown rank 215-pounder to the hole, or shoot over him. But as we will see, LeBron and Dinwiddie don't even have to be matched up for LeBron to help Dinwiddie look good, because LeBron's help defense is not helpful. It's not really existent. Let's start at the beginning of this play. Spencer Dinwiddie should be able to take Anthony Davis off the dribble, and he does, but there's something else to consider. He also is factoring in who's going to be helping on defense. He sees it's LeBron James, realizes, well, that means there won't be any help. So it's basically a green light to drive. On this next one, he blows by Austin Reeves. But who's waiting down there? LeBron. I think it'd be a different story if Anthony Davis was waiting down there. I don't think Spencer would be quite as anxious to drive. And here we see even Klay Thompson's not afraid of LeBron's help. Oh my. Very helpful. And here, let's look at that with the TNT Overtime app and see what LeBron was so busy with. Here's the TNT Overtime angle showing the Austin Reeves blow by that LeBron did. What the hell's that? Here we have Dinwiddie driving on Reeves again, and I think that's Gabe Vincent who comes over and actually stops the drive. Now, LeBron didn't do anything to intimidate that drive, and he's not involved in stopping the ball here. So you'd think that he could at least guard the guy on the perimeter. Again, that's how you don't pick up fouls, folks, by not playing defense. I don't understand how you LeBron people think it's fine not to play defense. You are weird. I never want to play basketball with you. But LeBron seems fine with letting his buddy Austin Reeves get just destroyed all game long. This one's astonishing. I posted this while I was watching the game. I recorded the TV screen and uploaded it as a short. I'm glad Uncut caught it too. Just the nerve of LeBron James to throw his hands up like that. Look at this side over here. We got 3 Mavericks over on this perimeter, and Hachimura's got to choose somebody to chase. What's LeBron do? So Hachimura has to chase 2 people while LeBron chases nobody, and it's someone else's fault. I got to find this on the TNT angle. Here we go. Guarding nobody. Guarding nobody. Guarding nobody. Guarding nobody. Guarding nobody. Still guarding nobody. Still guarding nobody. Complaining that everyone else that was guarding somebody didn't do their job. You see the 2 arrows, one is LeBron, one is the guy who's going to ultimately score on this play. My God, that effort. And he looks disgusted. This is the difference right here, folks. When your third player swipes the ball out of his hands after pump faking the first 2 defenders. That's the Michael Jordan difference right there. Michael's hustle, even when Michael's playing help defense, he's actually with his quick hands doing things like knocking that ball away after the offensive player successfully pump fakes the first 2 defenders. Let's look at that play on the TNT overtime app. Sorry, I got to go back. On the offensive end, he's just standing there lazily, no movement, nothing that could be called offense, just hoping, waiting that the ball might be kicked back over to him. And at the end of that play, he throws his hands up in disgust. Anyway, back on the defensive side, you can tell that LeBron thinks he's done his work. He doesn't think he needs to participate in the rest of the play. And he's disgusted with his teammates again. That's twice in 10 seconds. I got to tell you, LeBron contributing nothing while giving visual displays of his disgust really invites you to look at the absurdity of Spencer Dinwiddie's quote. Come on. Maybe the quote should say the guy who's going to draw the most attention to mistakes. Believe it or not, I'm not done with this play. The problem continues even after Anthony Davis shoots, because watch LeBron James. He's basically leaving. Look where the ball lands. Someone who was interested in an offensive rebound might have been in position there instead of heading back the other direction already. I mean, why? What's the excuse for there not being a Laker right where that loose ball got tapped to? At least Anthony Davis is being boxed out, or sort of boxed out, but it uses up one of the Maverick players, which frees LeBron up. Speaking of 3-pointers, once again, we have the wonderful world of get across half court and then start backpedaling back. And this has been going on since 2020 or earlier, so let's not pretend that it's brand new. And it has really been advantageous for Mr. Lazy himself. So, despite this lack of hustle and him getting down court, he just gets blown by. I mean, easily blown by. Who wants to see that from another angle? Was there even a move? Did the offensive player even make a move? Oh, I'm sure that LeBron's offense will make up for it, though. This is just astonishing. I don't know how you throw the ball away that badly and think you have the right to not be the first one back. You have to be kidding me. Now, JJ's going to come into frame. He got nothing to say. Got nothing to say about that, huh, JJ? It's all right. ESPN will blame the rest of the Lakers for the defense. Here's Dinwiddie scoring again, and LeBron's phantom help. Like I said, LeBron seems to not mind poor Austin Reeves getting cooked. But how does the guy that shot the ball get the rebound when all LeBron did that whole play was prepare for a rebound? Oh, my God. That's pathetic. Oh, and did you see that little shove in the back? I'm not mentioning it because I think it's significant. I'm mentioning it because if anyone touches LeBron like that, see, there it is right there. That's called a foul. Or he's complaining that it's not called a foul. You gotta be consistent, Mr. Football Player, because he does that shady offhand shit all the time and always gets away with it, while complaining if someone's hand or even shorts touch him. Other player. But Spencer Dinwiddie, I hope that paycheck was worth it. I think, thanks to your quote, we'll end it with LeBron James throwing the ball away and just crapping on anyone in his line of sight. He switches from them to, is he going to complain to the bench now? Oh, look at the assistant coaches try to look away. I don't want to deal with that diva. I can't tell him that he just threw the ball away. Oh, guys, tune in for the next one. In the meantime, LeBron will be standing around, or maybe occasionally moving his feet, a little bit of shuffling around in between standing, but absolutely not playing actual defense.